And welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series Coca-Cola 250 from Daytona. We start this race from 34th on number 88 Hellman's Chevrolet. On lap 1, we make a move going from the 33rd place, going by the 61 of Chad Fincham. Then we move into 31st, going by Joe Graff Jr. and Justin Allgaier. Then we continue to charge forward, going to 27th, passing cars that include the 10 of Landon Castle and Brett Moffitt. Then lap 2, we drive in the top 25, going by Josh Berry and Tommy Joe Martins. And then we get in the back of the 20, Corey Heim. He gets really loose next to the corner. We have to stick behind him here. And we shove each other forward into 3 and 4. And then we make our way up to 20th as we hit lap 3. Then we move up into 19th place, moving our way up through the field quickly here. Making quick work. And we pass for 17th. Won by Stephen Parsons and Alex LeBay. In the 3 and 4, we're right up into 15th by using up the 22 Tony Bradinger. This is the last lap of the stage. We come through, finish stage 1 at 15th as Sheldon Creed wins stage 1 here at Daytona. On the restart on lap 7. Restart back in 23rd after losing 8 spots because we took right side tires and fuel. And now we charge forward. Moving up into the top 20. And down the back stretch, we move our way up into 17th place. And the back stretch in the 3 and 4, moving to 14th place, going by Carson Hocevar, Justin Haley, and Brandon Brown. Then we pass for 13th, going by the one of the Monster Energy Toyotas. I believe that would be Corey Heim in the 20. Then on lap 7, we make our way up into 11th, going by Tony Bradinger and Trevor Bain. And then lap 8, we make a pass for 9th place, going by Timmy Hill and Grant Enfinger. As the 66 of Tyler Hill leads, and then we make a pass for 8th, moving by the 4 of Quinn Half here at Daytona. As we try to stay side by side with Ryan Vargas, as Tyler Hill in 66 comes through to win stage 2. And after the checkers, we are Ryan Vargas, and there we go spinning after the end of the stage. On lap 12, we restart here in 8th and take 7th from Ryan Vargas, and then move up into 6th place on the restart, going by the 21 of Austin Hill as we cut off Ryan Vargas. Then on lap 12, we go into 5th place, going by Sheldon Creed in the 2. That are stuck behind Mike Snyder. On lap 12, we drop back to 6th as we're not getting much help here. Then to 3 and 4, recharge back by the 2 of Sheldon Creed for 5th place. And then take Mike Snyder and Sam Mayer 3 wide for 3rd. A bold move that will work and even give us a chance of getting 2nd from Ben Rhodes. And next to the corner, we continue to try to move forward here. Mike Snyder's gone. I wonder what happened to him. And then Ben Rhodes is 2nd. We're following him. And then the 66 Tyler Hill leading. Now on 13, we make a pass for 2nd, going by the 9 of Ben Rhodes as we try to chase down the 66 who has dominated this final stage. Lap 14, the battle between myself and Ben Rhodes continues. In lap 14, we shove him and then we move him out of the way and make our aggressive move. That will get us in 2nd place now with the help of Austin Hill in the 21. In lap 16, we're going to take the lead from the 66 of Tyler by making a little bit of contact, getting him loose and taking that positive momentum, and now we are in the lead. In lap 17, we take the checker flag and win the Coca-Cola 250 at Daytona on the NASCAR Xfinity Series. The final race is also myself, your winner, Tony Bradinger, your runner-up, Austin Hill 3rd, Ben Rhodes 4th, Carson Hocevar 5th, Tyler Hill 6th, Sam Mayer 7th, Ryan Vargas 8th, Jeffrey Earnhardt 9th, Quinn Half top 10. Then Sheldon Creed in the top 15 with Trevor Bain. Timmy Hill finishes down in 17th, Justin Haley 19th, Justin Allgaier 20th, Riley Herbst 21st, Brandon Brown 22nd, Brett Moffitt 25th, Josh Berry 27th, Jesse Owuji 28th. And then Corey Heim 32nd, Landon Castle 33rd as Anthony Alfredo and Tommy Joe Martins DNF. Now I view the point standings after this, which is the 23rd race of the regular season. We still have a large lead as for the point standings, and then Justin Haley, Ben Rhodes, Carson Oswar, Tony Bradinger, Corey Heim, Sheldon Creed, Justin Allgaier, Trevor Bayne, Brandon Brown, Jesse Wooten, Sam Mayer are above the cut line at the moment. First four out being Austin Hill, Landon Castle, Brent Moffitt, and Josh Berry. Then Riley Herbst still remains 17 points, and Timmy Hill remains in 20. Now we head to Victory Lane to celebrate with the crew. The fastest lap of the race will go to myself with a 45.931. And then Tyler Hill had the most laps, being 9 laps here at Daytona. And then on the move is going to be myself from 34th to 1st, plus 33 positions here at Daytona. And then a tough break going to go to Anthony Alfredo. Start 16th, finish 36th, minus 20 spots. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. And then we're back to the playoff grid. 3 races left in the regular season. Myself, Justin Haley wins. We are in. Then we saw the rest of the top 12. And then Austin Hill is 13 points below Sam Mayer. Landon Castle is 15 points below Sam Mayer. Brent Moffitt is 43 points below the cut line. Josh Berry is 85. And Riley Herbst is 86 points out. So, with 3 races left. No one has clinched the playoff spot yet, but besides myself, Justin Haley. I was just calculating that real quick, but no one else has. And so that's the Sprint Wheel, the NASCAR Cup Series from Daytona. I will see you in that 250 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series here at Daytona, dominating the final stage of the race. Well, we didn't really dominate it much. We took the lead from 66 to Tyler Hill with about 2 to go, and then we were just able to block everybody until we got to the finish line and secured another victory in the Xfinity Series. No really big wrecks this race, a little change from the typical Daytona style. So we burn it down in celebration. Then after this burnout, we'll have the NASCAR Cup Series Coke Zero Sugar 400 from Daytona, the regular season finale. Boy, that's going to be exciting. Because we are going to see who makes the playoffs and who does not. As we are just wrapping up this burnout. Now we'll see you all when the NASCAR Cup Series heads to Daytona for the regular season finale.
Countdown to Green, presented by Sonic, Daytona International Speedway. Hello everyone, I'm Rick Allen, and welcome to Daytona. Anything can happen on this 2.5-mile super speedway, and anyone can win. And if they do, it defines their career. Take that and add the pressure of this being the last race before the playoffs, and that right there is a combination and a recipe for great racing tonight. Drivers in precarious positions. All right, let's bring our drivers in. Jeff Burton, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Okay, when you strap in, what can we expect tonight?
Well, you're going to have a lot of pushing.
It's the NASCAR Cup Series Coke Zero Sugar 400 from Daytona International Speedway. So many storylines to cover tonight. Let's start with Dave Burns on pit road.
Folks, if this is your first Daytona race, well, you are in for a treat tonight. And to see how it's done, look no further than the blue and yellow Mustang, number 2 of Brad Keselowski.
NASCAR on NBC is brought to you by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of NASCAR. Visit GoCreditOne.com. Sonic, this is how we saw it. Ram Trucks, the only truck brand to win Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years in a row. And by New Coke Zero Sugar, now even more delicious. This is the biggest race of the season.
These walls are filled with history.
Too damn fat to be climbing fences.
I got beat at my own game, I guess.
He was with me tonight. I don't know how I did it. I dedicate this win to him.
The most exciting stock car race I have ever seen in my life.
We're going to have a terrific crash here. An incredible daring move, and it paid off.
William Byron fighting on the inside for the lead.
Richard Petty has won the 200th race of his career.
I understand that no one in the whole history of racing has ever won 200 races.
My bad, guys.
It's a must-win situation in Daytona now.
One last chance to get into the playoffs.
And tonight, 15 drivers have an opportunity to gain that one last spot in the playoff. Time now for tonight's starting grid, brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Up front, it's supposed to be Kyle Larson and William Byron, but because of tech inspection failures, the 5 will have to start at the rear of the field, right below those. Hamlin and Busch, 2 guys who definitely can win here at the racetrack tonight.
Kevin Harvick, row 6, amazingly still winless so far this season. He's in the playoffs, looking for a little momentum to carry him into those playoffs, though. Chase Briscoe back in row 8, a rookie. I think he could be one of those sleepers we're talking about.
NASCAR on NBC is brought to you by Ford. Built Ford proud. Ally.
And welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Coke Zero Sugar 400 from Daytona. We start this race from 38th on our number 6 Fast and All Ford Mustang. Lap 2, we've had a bit of a struggle of a start, but we have moved our way now up into 31st place as Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart fight for the lead. As now we move our way up into 26th place, going by Daniel Hemrick, and then into the top 25, going by Todd Gilliland, and forcing our way underneath the 41 of Daniel Suarez. In lap 3, we make our way up to 23rd, passing more cars here with our quick pace. And then right there, we did that aggressive move because we were thinking about going on Kurt Busch, but then we thought better of it and decided to stay behind him and work with him. In lap 3, us RFK cars still working together on the bottom. Myself, Kurt Busch, and Kenseth, and Sterling Marlin sideways. Sterling Marlin, around he goes into Sterling Marlin. Ross Chastain, and he will spin, but he keeps it going until what does he do? What does he do? And so, yeah. No yellow somehow, so we stay green. And we continue to charge our way up into the top 15 now, going by Michael Waltrip and Cole Trickle. Then down the backstretch, we're in the top 10 now. We're going underneath Dale Jr. here. This is the last lap of the stage, so coming to the line, we're trying to do everything we can to go to the bottom. We're going to take Dale Jr. with us. His playoff hopes on the line. We work together here to charge forward and at the line. We will finish stage 1 in 6th, as your stage 1 winner is Kyle Busch. Then the restart on lap 9 of stage number 2. We are trying to go by Denny Hamlin here for 6. We crunch him, and he's going to go sideways. Make an incredible save by Denny Hamlin. This stacks up the entire line, but what a save. Then on lap 9, we block Alan Kulwicki, and he wrecks us back. He turns it into the wall, and we go airborne. We blow over on our side. We keep it on the ground. We go around. Kulwicki and Hamlin crash as well. That brings up the let's get one final look at this instance. So we into Kulwicki, and he just decides to wreck us. We go off of the King and Dale Jr. and go into the air and go around. And are scored in 10th at the time of yellow. Now lap 13, we had to pit for repairs, obviously, because after doing that, I don't think I could continue after blowing over, nearly flipping. So we have to come from last now. So we're going to try. Here, this is still in stage 2, by the way. So we make our way up into 32nd place. Following the one of Ross Chastain, our cars look nearly identical as we are working together. They make a pass for 26. Going by Ross Chastain now, we get in the top 25 here. And now trying to get our way into the top 20. We're stuck behind the 16 of Hemrick. Now in the backstretch, oh, we got a big accident. We are wrecking hard in the back, and Ryan Blaney wins stage 2 because of it. Maybe this angle gets a better look at it. Yeah, we go flying through as Kyle Peters and we go into the wall. We save it, but the whole field dies behind us. And so Blaney wins the stage, and then lap number 17, we restart back in 21st as we had to pit for some fuel. And we make our way up to 17th quickly on the restart. And then down the backstretch, we're in the top 15 now. Trying to get up to the top 10. Go by Noah Gregson for 13th, who's fighting for his playoff life as well. Then we make it 3-wide pass for 7th, going underneath Dale Sr. and Kyle Busch, who are both under the cut line entering this race. Then lap 20, Jeff Gordon running 32nd. Oh, someone's got a problem in front of him. It is Daniel Suarez in the 41. He's going to lose a tire and stack everyone up, and that could be the end of Daniel Suarez's playoff hopes right there. Down lap 20, we make a pass for 3rd, going by the 15 of Michael Waltrip. Then in the corner, we go underneath the 43 Richard Petty and move our way up into 2nd place here behind the 14 of Tony Stewart, who's executing a great race. Lap 22, we're behind Tony Stewart, trying to hold on here, and Tony is going to blow a tire. Tony Stewart tire, he's going to wreck right in front of us. We avoided, we go the lead. If he wrecks, Tony Stewart crashes, involves the king and many others. Caution is out on the last lap, and we are declared your race winner. Tony Stewart just blew a tire on the last lap. I do not believe what I've just witnessed. Let's get another look at it. He's going in the corner, his tire tails out, and then we somehow miraculously avoid him, and he takes out Harvick, Kenseth, Kyle Busch, and Ricky Bobby. Unbelievable scenes. Tony Stewart blows a tire. Let's get my POV here, just alone. This coming out of 3 and 4. We blocked Michael Waltrip. I'm like, oh no, are we gonna win this race? And then there goes Tony, loses tire right in front of us. We hit the wall to avoid him, make it work, and I just simply do not believe it. Let's get my POV here, but I don't believe it just happened. How do we just win this race? He was there. We somehow avoid him, come down, block Mikey, and then secure the victory. Unbelievable here at Daytona, and we somehow win this race after Tony Stewart just blew a tire Kyle Larson style. Unbelievable, I tell you. From this POV alone, look at him. There he goes, and that's how we win, and a wild finish. Now we head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. The fastest lap of the race will go to myself with a 44.162. And Kyle Busch led the most laps, leading 8 laps here at Daytona. On the move is going to be myself from 38th to 1st, and the tough break is going to be Tony Stewart from 2nd to 38th, obviously. Now review the final race results. Myself, your winner. Michael Waltrip, your runner-up. Kaz Grala, 3rd. Kurt Busch, 4th. Dale Sr., 5th. Brad Keselowski, 6th. Noah Gregson, 7th. Harrison Burton, 8th. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 9th. Jimmy Johnson rounds out your top 10. Then top 15s for Denny Hamlin, The King, and Kevin Harvick. Then Ricky Bobby, Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth, Martin Truex in the top 20. And then Alan Kulwicki, David Pearson, Sterling Marlin, just inside top 25, but Kyle Petty finishing 26th. That could be the end of his playoff hopes, as honestly after the burnout we'll show the point standings, and that'll be when everything we reveal who's in the playoffs, who is not. And Elliott finishes 28th, Carl Edwards 29th, and then Jeff Gordon 31st. He's safe though. Kyle Larson 32nd, Logano 33rd. He will be eliminated from playoff contention. Cole Trickle 37th, Tony Stewart 38th. Tony Stewart, there's a chance that he could have eliminated himself because of that last lap turn of events. I'd be trying. Dale Suarez, he eliminated himself indeed. So very, very unfortunate scenes here. So, Nazis Burnout, we'll show standings at the end of the episode. The next one, we have the playoff opener from Darlington. And I will see you in that. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, we are burning it down in celebration, but I am speechless after what I have just witnessed. The end of this race, I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. I mean, have you ever? No, I have never. Tony Stewart blew a tire coming to the white flag in the lead directly in front of us, yet we avoided him, passed him, took the lead, crossed the line, and then the caution came on the last lap declaring the race official and ending the race. And we were your winner for the 25th time this season, but I did not expect that. My goodness, as me and Mikey were catching him at the end. But oh my goodness. What a way to end the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Damn. And there goes the engine. And until the next episode, we'll have the opening race of the playoffs at Darlington for the NASCAR Cup Series. I hope you all have a good one.